Hi guys, we're back. So in the last episode, that would be episode 5, I believe, we set up these biomass burners over here. We got them all running, we got them powering things. We now have 160 megawatts capacity, and we're using 35.8. Yeah, that seems fairly steady. And we also set up over here, a long way over here, we also set up this little puppy, which is producing us concrete, and we need some of that because we got to build. So I'm going to grab that and let it carry on its little job. This is all balanced over here, should be running at 100%. 99%? What you want about 99%? You're running at 88%. Hang on, something's not right. You need 45 a minute, and you're putting out 45 a minute. You should both be at 100%. What's going on? Oh, you're going up slowly. Maybe it hadn't recovered from the last time when I adjusted those. Maybe. Because it was right at the end of the last episode. But hey ho, where are we going? The wrong bloody way. Ah, dear. Right, let's get back home. We need to work on production automation. So far we have got... Oh, I can't see on there. Let's have a look. Oh, so far, pots. We've got that. We haven't got those going. Cable and wire, I don't think we've got going yet. We'll have to check on that one. And then screws, I think we started those last time. Then it's the biomass for the biomass burners. So that's our next bit of building. Aha. Oh, look at that sky. Isn't it beautiful? Can't believe I spent so much money going to Iceland to see the Aurora Borealis. Didn't see it, and I could have bought this game for like 30 quid. And seen it in my living room. Oh, dear. Right. So, automation. Yes, we got the chainsaw last time. We took all these down. We need to... Oh, hang on. We don't need to build 2 there. So we've got all this going from here, which is brilliant. But we want to move on to the solid biomass fuel now that we can. So I think... Do we need a constructor for that? I think we do. Hang on, have we got any constructors here? You're a constructor, aren't you? Let's have a look. Yeah, solid biofuel. So if I put solid biofuel, the constructor here, a constructor there. What am I missing? Reinforced iron plates. Right, so that's something we need to automate. So let's do that first then. And we've got our screws here. We've got those there. We haven't picked another objective. Hang on. Another objective. Parts assembly. It might be good. Jump pads, resource think bonus program, or logistics mark 2. Let's go for that one. Yay. I think actually, over here, no, somewhere I thought we had, yeah, there it is, wire being made. So we need 200 of them, 200 metal rods, 500 screws, which I think we've already got. 200 rods, there we go, and 300 plates, hopefully. Yep, 300 plates. We can unlock that one straight away. Nice. Let's get that done. First thing in the morning, as the sun is rising, we unlock another milestone.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry
Yeah.
about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
No, I want to see. So if they're 2, we want to go 1, 1, 2, 3, I think. And then go for a 2 meter on the top. And we'll go to default mode for that. That will be the height of our floor. Okay. So we need to go out that way. Oh, we've gone too far. No, no, no. 6, please. We want to go all the way across as far as we can. Go to there. Is that right? That is. And then across to here. Guessing that's right. Looks like it. And then across to here. And there. To there. Oh dear. Oh, only 3 wide. Must be wider than that, surely. No, it isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 wide. Another one across here then. And that nicely jumps over the top of that missing concrete. Say it nicely jumps over the top of that. Well, let's go and get some concrete. Hopefully you've got a bit more for me. 112. Ooh, it's cutting it a bit fine, isn't it? Let's do that again. I can get it to... Hang on. 1, 2, wait. Right, we're going to put one on the outside here. Now, if I press the right button, it might help, mightn't it? And we'll put another one down the front as well. Right. Do we need 4 meters here or 2s? Will they do? Don't know, but I'm lost. Lost myself somewhere in the world. There we go. Right, we've got some breathing space. And we can take those ones down there. Because they just magically float in the air. How wonderful is that? So we've got the space up there now to build our top bit. I think we'll put a little 4 meter ramp in there. That and zoop it down to the floor here somewhere. That'll do. It's only temporary, just so I can get up and down there. To build these next things. Yay! And the next things are... Oh, what the hell? Right. We got the miners sticking through the roof. Okay. So get rid of that a minute then. Oh dear. So we want the assembler to line up with 1 port on that side. Right, so that's those ones, and then we need reinforced iron plates. We need screws and iron plates. That should be good, and that should be fed up with iron rods as well. The plates are coming up. Why isn't that coming up? I think we're going to have to do some other work on this, aren't we? Let's put the splitter in first. easier. Oh, why is this never easy for me? Now take that one out of there. We can fit that in there. Storage unit. Run up again. Do the easy way. We'll run up and see where it's coming out so we can line it up properly. And hopefully we'll be in business. Right. That's good there. Hopefully we'll now be getting screws up here. Yes! Finally! How many power lines? You're full. Oh me, oh my. Right. We're going to have to wangle this a little bit. I'll bring you up here. There. And then we've got to undo that one from there. And then put that one back in. Oh, you've got 4 out of 4 on you. Where was you heading before? Right, what we're going to have to do then, we're going to have to juggle around a little bit. Going to put another power thing in here. Let's stick him there. Disconnect you. Disconnect you. 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 And hopefully from you, you, from you, to you. Hopefully you up there are now connected up. I can't tell. No. And this one we were putting this stuff in, weren't we? Keep him going for the time being. Right, so that's that sorted. Ah, that was a brain ache. And then we need to put this up here. For the top of the plates. We need to stand back a little bit so we can line it up. That should be right there. And then we should be able to grab power from there onto there. And you should be making me those. You should be making reinforced iron plates. You're idle. Why are you idle? You're not getting enough screws. You should do. You should have exactly the right amount going in. So I've got 30 plates. Oh, but I've split it off, haven't I? And I don't even think we're making that many screws, are we? Making 30 a minute. We need to be making 60 a minute and not split them off. Oh, that's going to slow things down a little bit. Not to worry. So you are, if you're making how many a minute? 30. So you're getting 15 upstairs. So let's just balance that a minute before we go on. Now it's going to slow things down, but it will keep our power grid balanced. So 25% then. And that should balance that up. That should balance that up for the time being. We'll make some more product in a little bit. We need to make status, so we need to make rotors as well. So we need another constructor. What's the recipe for rotors? Probably screws, isn't it? Yeah, we need to make a lot more screws. Okay, so that we can make the rotors, so we can make these smart splitters. Have I got enough stuff to make one of those? No, missing iron plates and missing rotors. Heck nabbit. Oh dear. The joys of beginning factories. Starter factories. They're joyous. They really are. Because we already need to increase our production. Right, you. I want plates. We've got 4. I need 8. Right, we'll wait here a minute. You know, I said once that this game teaches time management. And I think to a degree it does. Because while we've been waiting for this to happen, I went off and made myself a cup of tea while we were waiting for those plates to be made. Missing cable. Oh my. Oh, crap, we don't have the jetpack yet, do we? No. Okay. Not to worry. We'll just take some injury. Haha. Right. Let's get another one of them built. And then we can get on to the next stage. Which is, I believe, let's leave some space. About right? Yeah. And in here we want to make rotors, I believe. Yep. Which we need iron rods and screws. We need to make more screws, definitely. And why did the screws have to go up that side? Where are my iron rods? Iron rods are there. We don't need the iron plates there, do we? Can I swap them two over on their productions? Swap you over to iron? No, because you're feeding off to that, aren't you? Oh, preparation. Right. Think around it the other way then. And I'll bring the screws up here. Take the iron rods across to there. Yes, and then split the screws off somewhere. Rubber 8. Oh, it's the easiest way of doing it. How straight is that belt? Not very. Right, okay. Let's take that down again. Let's rebuild him. Rotate. Pull that to there. Hopefully that will come in somewhere and sit in line with that. Hopefully. Right, so that goes straight into there. And then we've got to split it up. We've got to put iron rods in this one. Upload that to there. Change that recipe to rotors. 1 per minute. And then we want to bring some screws over here. There. There. Can I get that to work nicely there? Now, there is a way of doing this. to there. Oh. Get the plates out of there. Put them into there. If you're going to be making me plates from now on. You're supposed to be making me rotors. Why aren't you making me rotors? Have you got no screw? Oh God. So we've got screws splitting off there and screws splitting off there. You want to be making me reinforced iron plates. I need some power. Let's bring you over to here so it's all nice and neat. And on to you. You should start doing that. We need to increase our screw production immensely. So, you're making me iron rod. We need to increase our iron rod production, which means we need to increase our... How many of these we've got going on? We've got 2. You're going directly into this one, which is making us plates. You're going into this one, which is making us rods. We need to increase that. We don't have any... Oh! We don't have any sloops. Right. Can I fit another one in there? No. I don't know. Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I do know one thing. I can do this. I can fit those. And then put another one of those plates in there. So we really need to rethink this because we're not getting enough product, are we? Although we're making things very slowly, our grid is going to be all over the shop. It's going to be all uneven. Actually, surprisingly, it isn't. I thought it was going to be. It is a bit. It is a bit. We've got some ups and downses. Let's get the last bit of copper in there, then we can get that copper fed through at least. And we haven't even started on our take the easy way up. Now what are you set to? You're set to 30 per minute. Cool. Let's get you fired up. No, 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 you're supposed to be landing on the belt. That's a good lad. And you're set on 30 per minute. Good. And you're set on 15 per minute. Hang on a minute then. Are you outputting 15? No, you're outputting 30. But we don't need you to output 30. We only need you to output 15, don't we? Yeah, so we've got to adjust them then. So we've got to go up here and adjust this to 15 a minute. So it doesn't stop and start. And then down to this one at 15 a minute. And this one's at 15 a minute, which is out 30 wire, and goes down here and gets split, I believe. Yeah. So you're getting 15 wire a minute. Yeah. Nothing is running at full capacity. Oh God. Well, at least these bits are kind of working. Slowly, but they're kind of working. We've got more rods than we need. Yeah, we are producing more rods than we need. I wonder if I can take another line off here, put another constructor in. It's not going to fit, is it? So put another constructor in. And then maybe we could, it's not going to fit in there. No way, Jose. No. Even though it's got missing reinforced iron plates, I don't think it will fit in there. The same, we could split those up and get double our screws, couldn't we? Because those rods are well ahead of the game. Unless I put another constructor here. Who needs screws the most? And I could do one just... Put a constructor here. Put screws directly into that. I wonder if that would work. I mean, that power cable's in the way. But we can move that easily enough. Take that down from there. Oh no, we needed that one. Oh, bugger. Aha! And then we need to bring some rods up there to make screws. So that's going to have to feed off of here. Or can it feed off of upstairs? Can we take a feed off of here? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know, because that's not a straight belt, is it? That's not going to work, is it? No. On the wrong way again. I'll get used to it. Oh my god, we're going to get this worked out, guys, eventually. Right, that's to there. And then a splitter from there. I think. Okay, I'll take that one back down again. Oh, we'll get there. Really? Working to there. You should get some rods coming up here. And you can make these screws, and the screws can fit directly into there. Screws, and you're going to make me 40 a minute on 10 iron rods. I don't know how many iron rods we've got, but we can give it a go. Maybe that'll work now. Maybe. God, this is chaos. But you've got screws going. You haven't got any rods going in there, have you? Right, now we've got rods going in there, rods going up there, screws going over there, screws going over there. And I should be getting all the screws. There shouldn't be a need for a splitter there at all now, because we got rid of it. Nice. So you've got your own screw supply, you've got your own screw supply, you've got your own plates, you've got your own rods, you've got your own rods. It's a bit of a conundrum. But we're doing better than we did. We're definitely going to need to increase production here somehow. How's our copper I think our copper's probably doing fine. Our power grid is probably all over the place. No. Nice and level. Good. We haven't sorted out the biomass thingies yet. But you're still burning away quite happily. We've still got quite a bit in here. Keep us going for a little bit longer. I think we might put it here and feed around to here and then into there, I think, for the biomass. But we're going to do that out next time. Really are. Because we've got the screws and the plates coming along now, so then we can start making the rotors. And then we can unlock logistics Mark 2, which is faster belt. Not that we're producing faster equipment, but with that there and those there, when we got a stock up, we can start making the rotor plates. You're working at 38%, so what are you missing? Screws by the seams of things. Oh, 39. Maybe that's getting better then. And it's morning again. Oh my giddy aunt, we've been at this all night. I don't believe it. You're only working at 15%. You need a lot more screws, don't you? Yeah. Right. We'll look at that next time, guys. It's a progress. It really is. It's not the easiest of games to manage. Unless you go in big from the very go. I think we need to get more iron rods on the go, more screws on the go. So we have other iron nodes over here sat around doing nothing at the moment. So I think I'm going to get another thing on the go and literally just make screws from it. And feed them up here as well. So that'll be next time, guys. In the meantime, enjoy yourselves. We are slowly working out things. We haven't unlocked the what do we need for the space elevator? Oh, that's the logistics for the space elevator. No, that's build the space elevator. Q. Getting the specials. It's there. Right, we need a lot of stuff for that. We got enough plates. We've probably got enough concrete. I don't know about the wire. We might have enough stuff to build that next time, guys. But we have to get the other stuff sorted out as well. These aren't going to be burning for much longer. So we're going to lose 40 watts off of our power supply. So it's crucially important that we get this sorted and add some more biomass burners in. But as I said, that's for next time. Actually, we can't put things here because we put more biomass burners here, aren't we? Yeah, that's our feed for the biomass burners. But it's all going to have to fit in this space here, regardless. Right, we'll do that next time, guys. Enjoy yourselves as usual. Be safe, be well, be happy. Enjoy every moment of life, and I'll catch you on the very next episode. Hopefully, I can edit this down to half an hour. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.